Hello, my name is Frankie. My pronouns are they, them. I'm very autistic about a certain doll brand by Mattel, and please ignore the state of my hair. It was a wash day. Today, I'll be doing a type of unboxing video that I've never done before. Something that arrived in this very pretty pink packaging. Knife incoming. Something I've been waiting to arrive for months. And maybe we'll answer the question, why are they shoes? That was such a bad joke. I'm so sorry. Here, we have the shoes of my namesake. But yes, dramatics aside, I ordered these shoes literally seconds after they came out. The pre-order, that is. I have been waiting for months and I have been so excited about it. But I woke up this morning and they were here. So I'm actually going to be doing a review of them as well as an unboxing of them. I will be checking comfort level, how well they hold up throughout the day, how I feel throughout the day. But enough talking, I'm opening them. Oh my gosh. Ooh, look at this wrapping paper. My heart is literally pounding right now. Go with my glasses. Here they are. My gosh, the shine in my glasses. Size 7 Fright Shoes by yrushoes X Monster High. I've never bought a pair of YRU before. I genuinely cannot wait to try these on, but before I do, in the past, I myself have tried to replicate these shoes. Here are my striped Frankie shoes. They get taller as it goes. A couple years ago, I made this pair. Here's what they're like on my feet. They're about I'd say 8 out of 10 comfort level, but 10 out of 10 I can move around in them because of the thick heels. And then about a year ago, I made this pair. And here are those. I'd give it about maybe 5 or 6 out of 10 comfort level. Mobility would be around the same because the heels are so tiny and wobbly. Plus they are about a size too big for me, but you know, I manage. They were all just shoes I got from Goodwill that I painted on with spray paint and some sponges. So if you can't afford these shoes, then that is a great alternative, I will say myself. But now, oh, my back. Here they are. 9 out of 10 for the comfort. I love these. The reason why it's a 9 and not a 10 is because this little ankle portion is kind of digging in. However, these straps are both snaps and buckle, so you can adjust to fit your ankle size. But mobility, I can move pretty great in these. Because we got the platforms and the chunky heels. A lot of people ask me how I can move so much in heels, and it's because I'm actually an Irish dancer. But Irish dancing also made my spine lose all its curves, so I have to use a walker a bunch of the time. Not in my room though, because I have things I can grab onto. Now, I've never done a shoe review before, but I'm sure an important thing to do is see if you can pose in them.
Smile as if your life depends on it.
That's it. So my first thoughts are that these are literally amazing and a dream come true. But how do they last throughout the day? I am going to the DMV today, and also probably other places where I can walk around. We will see how the comfort holds up. Quick outfit check. I'm sweaty, I might put my hair up again. Look at my claw clip, it's so cute, it looks like stitches. I'm also not gonna put makeup on because I would love to put makeup on, but real talk, I have sensory issues, and sometimes you know that makeup is just not gonna make you feel good. And that's okay, you don't need makeup to be as fierce as you are or make your outfit look incredible. You already look incredible, like seriously, look at you right now. Walking down the stairs. You always want to walk sideways down the stairs when you're in heels. Got my purse and the clip. Got my water because guys, ghouls, and non-binary booze, it is always important to stay hydrated, even if you don't have a big cup. And excellent news is that Walksit glides nicely with these shoes. Alright, so before heading to the DMV, I'm actually at a gluten-free restaurant that I found because I was diagnosed with celiac the other day. So while I'm here, I will be showing you the state my shoes are in. Since the last clip, I've only ever been in the car. And already there seems to be some smudging and some scuffing. And again, I've only ever been in a car all day, and I wasn't even driving. So this is from just the shoes scuffing against each other. But I have a wet paper towel, and let's see if that's just something that can come off. Nope, that's actual scuffing. It's not coming off. That's kind of disappointing. But the good news is the heels are starting to feel a bit better. I'm starting to get used to them. I'll sweep up my hair up. I am back from the DMV. Had a fun time. My shoes had a fun time. And look at me. Before, after. I like to think I learned to smile. I'm gonna take my hair down because I'm out of the 100-degree Texas heat. So after the full several-hour outing, I would say that the shoes are still holding up in comfort level. The only thing that's really making me uncomfortable are my choice of socks. Seriously, all lace socks are not the best way to go. However, they do fit perfectly under the lace. Trash jump scare. But I've gotten used to this little ankle part. There's a kind of curve on the platform so that I can rock as I'm going downhill. And overall, it's just really easy to move in. Plus, even with body hair, I look amazing. Because we need to normalize body hair, like seriously bad. Again, I'm really disappointed in how easy they scuff, but that just means they won't be everyday shoes. You can still wear them around and people will not notice. I'm only noticing because my eyes pick up teeny tiny details that nobody else will really look for. So to the normal eye, it won't matter. Overall, they feel comfy, they're easy to walk in, and they're just great pairs of shoes. Now, I did order one other pair from YRU, but they are not here yet, so I will be doing those shoes at a later date. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and please leave your opinions on the shoes down below, or if you think you'll ever buy any. Down below, I guess it depends on the app you're on, either down below or to the side or whatever. Goodbye! Hello! Frankie, Autistic, They, Them, Part 2. A few days ago, I posted my review of the Frankie Fright Shoes by the YRU Shoes X Monster High, you know. I had mentioned in that video that I had ordered a different pair. 3 days later, they arrived. They actually arrived last night while I was at work, and I wasn't gonna open them on camera after being sweaty and stressed out at work, so I was just dreaming about them, couldn't let them out of my sight. So enough stalling, YRU review part 2. Knife incoming. Uh-oh. The box is banged up. That's okay, it's what's inside that counts. Remember that. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, immediately out of the box, I'm in love with them. And I know it wasn't as dramatic as the other Frankie shoes, but that's just because those are complete replicas of something that's been in my life for so long. These are different colored replicas of something that's been in my life a little less, but that doesn't mean I love them any less. And oh my ghoul, do I love these! So these are the black and blue Jolts, size 7. They are a black and blue coloration of the shoes that Frankie wears in G3, both in the doll and in the TV show, even though in the doll and the TV show they have completely different colored shoes. It's weird, but I do love these colors. Taking off my glasses because that shine is bothering me, and I can see up close. Got the lightning bolt. It's a different material than the rest of the shoe. I believe it's vinyl. It's stitched in, and it's like, these are actual stitches. Pink grommets and blue lace. More actual stitches. We got some little lightning bolts in the platform. Platform feels really nice to touch. And look, G3 Frankenheart. And it's actually embroidered. The left shoe is the same, just, you know, inverted. Now BRB while I go try these on, like right now. There's a zipper in the back. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at them. And nail update for those wondering. It took off some of my nail. Oh no. Hold on, I'm getting a band-aid. Today we put to rest my right middle nail, but we bring into life new shoes. They feel great. Walking in them at first is a little tricky, but I learned that the best way to walk in them is by just not really taking your feet off the ground. You just kind of rock like, you know, classic platforms. But I love them. I love how big they look. Now, these are the platforms that I wear a lot daily. Old, run down, falling apart. In comparison to the new ones, let's see. Okay, so we got a flat platform. This has kind of an angled platform. They look like they start about the same height, but because this one is more like a heel, it's not the same height. And my everyday ones are shorter. These are longer. And I love how they look longer. Now, it is time for the posing. Ow! Everybody pose. of these. They're really me, I think. And I gotta have a talk for a second. In the past, how many times have I said that already? In the past, I have said some not nice things about Generation 3 Monster High. And while this may be like a stupid, emotional little thing, it's important for me to talk about. I have mental disabilities and disorders, and this is not excusing the way I acted in the past, but it is explaining it. Two different things. The things that are in my brain make me hard to accept change, especially something that's been in my life my whole life. Like, the first Monster High was very important to me. I acted like this about G2 also. When it took me a while to admit that the G2 animation is honestly my favorite, the movie, not the show. So when all of these different changes came out with G3, I could not handle it, which is really stupid, and I know that. I wanted the old thing back, and I knew I couldn't get it back, and that did not make me the happiest. But as things change and as I change, I did give it a try. I love the show. I love the G3 show. And if anybody follows the Monster High Confessions blog on Instagram and saw this one post that was worded very strangely, and it was about how the person didn't know if they'd be accepted into the G3 fandom after everything that they've said. That was me. The reason why I worded it like that is because there was a 1,000 character limit, and I couldn't remove more words to get my point across. And it kind of bugged me that more people were concerned about the way it was typed than the actual confession, but you know. So yeah, I'm really sorry about everything I said about G3 in the past. I do love G3, and I hope I can be accepted into the G3 fandom, if you guys will let me. And I know that many people will still be G3 antis, and if those people are having trouble, like, adjusting to the show, then something that helped me to remember was that this is an alternate universe. They did not completely change Monster High. But any of the universes will help somebody. Like, they will feel the way about the universe that the first one did with me. I hope those words made sense. And no matter the Frankie, I always connect with them. And I don't know why my brain is being stupid and saying all these things. It wasn't right. And I truly am sorry for that. But anyway, franging over. Also, some people were wondering why I have so many jump cuts, and that's because I kind of take such a long time to figure out what I'm gonna say. A few days ago I posted my review of the Frankie Fright shoes. By the Why Are You Shoes X Monster High, you know. And as I asked in the last review, how do they hold up during the day? I will be going out with my father again, and we will see. Hypothesis: they will hold up much better than the Frights. I mean, the Frights did hold up well, it's just the smudging, which a lot of people have told me to try using nail polish remover, and while I'm afraid to do that, I will try. Let us go on our journey! Hi, Aftermath Frankie here. I did not want to record a voiceover. So my dad and I went sightseeing. He took me to a giant werewolf. I also saw a 12-foot tall skeleton, but I didn't get a picture of him. We went to a gardening place, saw a cat. Shoe and the cat. Oh, he likes my shoes. Went to a gluten-free bakery, had incredible food there. The girl in a gorilla's shirt gave me 2 truffles instead of 1, and then we went home. So the day is done, and the Kurumi fan is back. Because, oh my gosh, Texas is so hot, and I'm itchy from bugs. What were the rankings I did in the last one? 10 out of 10 comfort. None of my feet or legs are hurting. My back is hurting, but that's because I'm disabled. Mobility is a 9 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10, but you do have to get used to walking in them a little. But if you normally wear very flat platforms, then it is a 10 out of 10. Plus, the look on its own gives these fantastic footwear 10 out of 10. Now, there is some smudging because I stepped in dirt, so I'll be right back and see how well it washes off. Just minor smudging and some dirt. Oh, there looks not there right now. They're clean. These shoes washed perfectly. Dare I say that these are the perfect shoes? For me, specifically. But yes, with my hypotheses of these shoes lasting throughout the day and being the most perfect shoes for me, and just in general, all of the experimental tests have concluded yes to the second one, but also they do hold up nicely throughout the day. Ah! Both pairs of shoes are absolutely wonderful. These clean better than the Frights, but both are great to move around in. Both are great to just show off clothes in. Both are great to show off your legs in. But because I love mixing and matching shoes, let me try something. Okay, wait, real quick. Here's my height without the shoes. Here's my height with the shoes. Well, the Frights are a little bit taller than the Jolts. Look at this. These are both sides of my personalities. Oh, I forgot this is my hair. Well, I think that might conclude the review for today. My final comments are that these are literally amazing and voltageous and fantastic in every single way. And I will definitely be wearing them everywhere, just not to work. Same with these. Both of them just make me feel super powerful and super me, and that's great. And that's really the point of any type of clothes or shoes. If they make you feel good about yourself, if they feel like they are you, then that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if anybody else thinks it's too much or if they don't look good or anything like that. Just as long as you're comfortable in your skin and the things outside of your skin, that's all that's important. These just so happen to be what's comfortable on the outside of my skin, what's expressed on my epidermis. Final conclusion, I love this line. I need more. Please just give me more. I need more.